Alright guys, welcome back to the show. I'm going to do a quick update just on the outside of the house and the yard. The weather this week's been in the 70s, so I'm trying to get some stuff done outside, and I have washed the steel on the backside where it got all muddy before I had gutters. It was something I needed to do. I just kept putting it off, and finally I did it. So check that out, looks awesome. Got my in-floor radiant heat all hooked up and running. So there's going to be a 4-part series coming up on that in this week. I'm going to start working on it probably tomorrow, and then I'll just start releasing the videos as I get them done. So that was awesome. It took me about 3 days of work. I had to go to the store a few times to get some parts and whatnot, but it's up and running. But let's check out the house and the yard. So I washed all this along here. It was just dirty, but it was especially bad back here. And boy, does it look awesome now that I cleaned it. I had a bucket of hot water and Dawn dishwasher soap to kind of just loosen everything up. And then I power washed it, and I got it all cleaned up, and man, it looks awesome. So as you can see, no more mud on the house. So as far as the yard, guys, I can't imagine this turning out any better than it did, being that we were in drought conditions. I only watered up around the house. The rest of this is all natural irrigation, and actually it's all natural irrigation since I established this on the hill. There are some spots where the straw is a little thicker, but that's going to start deteriorating, and all that'll fill in. So there's some spots out in the bigger area of the yard that are a little bit thinner. I mean, it's all pretty good, but I have I don't know, 3 or 4 50-pound bags of seed, and I'm going to overseed that here and do a dormant seeding. Let's just walk around and take a look at the yard. Looks thin here only because of the straw, but it's nice and thick and green. There are some lighter areas, and that's just the stuff that came up after the initial watering. But it's looking good, guys. It's nice and thick. You can see, I mean, down here, look how thick that is. I mean, I couldn't have asked for better results than what I got. So the house outside is looking pretty good. Got the in-floor heat going, so that means I can heat the main part of the house and hopefully get on a drywall soon. I am going to take a little vacation here, probably at the end of this week, but I'll have plenty of videos to keep the channel going until I get back. But I just wanted to do a quick update on the yard and the outside of the house and let you know that I've been busy on this in-floor heating, and I've had to get that going because there goes some deer. I had to get it going just because it's getting cold and I need to be able to keep the house warm. But I wish I was in the woods, because you can see right here, if you guys are hunters, got a nice hot scrape. Camera on it. But look at that. That is a beautiful sight right there. This out here I just planted in turnips and chicory, mainly for the deer. And that came in pretty good. And then all this up here is all grass, and it came in pretty good as well. You can see right here, there's just a few thin spots, but overall, I mean, it turned out great. So I would say got pretty, the timing was right for planting the grass. We must have done something right, working the ground up, getting it prepared for the seed, and it turned out awesome. I think next year, after the dormant seeding, the pre-emergent, and another application of fertilizer, I think we will have an amazing yard. But I will update you when we do that dormant seeding, and then again in the spring. But stay tuned later this week for the 4-part in-floor heat series. I will get that out, I promise. Then the first Radiant Floor heat will be out Friday, and then every couple days the next episode will come out, and we'll show you how to get the entire in-floor heat system that's above the slab all installed and up and running. But until then, we'll catch you on the next video.